What is up, guys? Today is November 13th, 2017, and hold up. So, Mr. Tackle Box came in the month today, so we are going to do another unboxing. Now, unfortunately, you guys do not like unboxings, according to all my unboxing videos recently. Come on. They're not that bad, are they? Like, you guys just don't watch them. I mean, like, I got like 83, 84 views on them. Like, I got 1,300 subscribers pretty much. So I'm really guessing you guys don't really like it. So I'm gonna try to do only slams for them because I know you guys really like fishing more. It is kind of that time of year where Pennsylvania kind of shuts down. Like, I know that some of the hardcore bass fishermen they can dial in all year long, but for me, I'm not even a bass fisherman, bro. Me catching bass this time of year would be a miracle. So I can only really do unboxings in the summer and spring and stuff. I'll try to do a ton of slams because I know you guys love slams, or not slam. Like, you guys love fishing and you don't really like unboxings so much. So I'll keep changing it as the months go on. Maybe do some ice fishing boxes in the winter if I can switch my plan. But for now, we're gonna have to stick with the unboxings until I can figure out how to catch some fish. So let's get into this unboxing. Just keep this still. Got that open. Okay, we good? Pop this sucker open. What the hell? Oh, they changed the box up a little bit. Or maybe I'm just stupid. So they did. Alright, so here's our box for this month. Let's get everything unboxed. Ooh, I see a jerkbait in there. It's looking good. Okay. So yeah, they did change up the format a little bit. So they did change up the format a little bit. The first thing that we have in here is the Berkeley Digger, $6.99. I can already see it right here. It's exactly there. Holy crap! All right, so this is a crankbait. This is I mean, I wouldn't say deep diving crankbait. This is more like a moderate deep diving crankbait. Oh, Peter Sharp, I see you on there. So moderate deep diving crankbait right there. It is shad. What the hell am I saying? It's a crawfish color. Retails for $6.99. I suck at using crankbaits, but we'll see what we can do. I'm sure the fish are feeding on crawfish this time of year too. So I'll take this thing out and show you guys. Alright guys, like I said, I do not use crankbaits. I suck at using crankbaits, but to be honest, this thing looks actually really awesome. Some fantastic colors, and it looks really realistic. Some sticky hooks. I might have to change them out. They do look like the cheap ones, but they should hold up because I'm not really going to be using this too much, am I? Nice big lip on there. This is an 8.5, so I'm assuming this dives up to 8.5 feet, so I could really drag this along the dam at the lake I fish all the time. Just drag it across the rocks, bump it off structure, maybe some wood down there, and hopefully get a reaction strike. Not sure how much more bass fishing I'm going to do this year, but this will definitely work in the spring too, so that's pretty cool. Laura, put this off to the side and move on to the next thing. Okay, I'm really happy right now. Okay, because of this next thing. Heavy metal tungsten finesse football jig. That is exactly what I need. I really, really need this to catch fish. Like, this is probably one of the best things that I could have gotten in this box, because a tungsten finesse football jig are one of the best things that Pennsylvania fishermen can use when it's really tough fishing. So let's grab this. I can see it right here. Oh yeah, and that's perfect. It's a finesse football jig. It's tungsten. It's pretty lightweight too. That's definitely finesse. I can almost, not certainly, catch a fish on this. If I don't get this thing snagged, I can for sure catch a fish on this. Flip it into cover and just slowly drag it across the bottom. This is a PB&J color. It actually matches the crawfish here really well. So I'm happy about this thing. I'm gonna take it out of the box and show you. What an awesome looking lure. Love it. Can't wait to use this. It's not even that heavy too, which is perfect. Fish it up shallow or even fish it up deep if I need to. The tungsten, it feels a lot less dense than lead, even though it is more dense, which is kind of weird, but that's just how it feels. Alright, let's move on to the next lure. Next thing we got is a Smart Baits Mighty Minnow. I believe that's a jerk bait, so let's look in here. Is this it? No, here we are. Okay, that makes more sense. So basically, this SmartBaits thing, which retails for $3.99, is a jerkbait style lure. I think it is. I can't see the back of it because it's just back there. So yes, this is a soft plastic jerkbait, just like a fluke. Except this isn't like a really weird red color. And when this thing hits the water, since it's a SmartBait, it changes color. Now, if I do put a clip in here, I'll show you how it changes. But if not, whatever. You get the gist. It changes color in the water, and that's supposed to trigger the fish. So, or I think it's actually temperature. Yeah, I think it's water temperature. I'm not sure about that, but it's a pretty cool lure. I can probably catch a fish on this, drop shot it, or just Texas rig it and work it through bait fish schools, because these fish are going to be gorging on bait fish. I mean, in Pennsylvania, it's already like in the 30s, so I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but the fish are definitely going to be feeding, so if I throw one of these in front of its face, it should want to eat it. The next thing, which does not look too good for this month, but should work, is the Castic Boy Ducket BDT topwater. I see that in here right here. This is a topwater lure. It is a walking bait. It's also has a chugger in the front, so it can pop as well when I walk it. 0.5 an ounce. This is pretty cool lure. Too bad that in this 30-degree weather, in the 45-degree water, the fish aren't too happy with topwater lures. But if they're feeding on bait fish and gorging up on those bait fish on the surface, this should work. But the problem is finding them, and I don't do too much kayak fishing when it's 25, 35 degrees out. So we could probably catch a fish on this. It might just be a struggle, though. I'll take it out and show it to you. Alright guys, so it's basically just a general walking bait. It's got rattles in it, it's got the feathers on the tail, little chugger in front like I said, and it's got a pretty cool pattern on it. It has a really weird texture, which kind of feels like a real fish to me because it's kind of rough. And it's got the scale patterns and everything. This will represent a little perch, shad, or bluegill pretty well. Of course, mainly shad. Oh god, these hooks are really sticky. Really sticky. So that's basically the lure. It's pretty sick. Maybe not catch a fish on it, but we can at least try, can't we? I'll probably throw this on a spinning setup or a light bait casting setup because it is pretty light. Next thing we got is the Bagley Shallow Balsa Shad. Balsa. So basically, this just looks like a very, very shallow crankbait style, jerkbait style lure. It retails for $9.99. This thing is $10. Jeez. So basically, it's sort of like a shallow shad wrap. Let's see. How much does it dive? Oh, dives 3 to 5 feet. Huh. A lot deeper than I thought it would be. Got red hooks, shad pattern. Should imitate the shad that don't live in the lakes that I fish really well, you know. Yeah, my lakes we have golden shiners, and yeah, golden shiners pretty much. That's basically what's in some of the lakes. I mean, most of them have shad, but one of the lakes I fish only is golden shiners, so that's not a very good imitation, but it should work. So I'm gonna take it out and show you guys. Alright guys, it's another great patterned jerkbait style, small crankbait style lure. I think it's pretty awesome. Could probably catch me a fish. It's the perfect size too. Like even a small fish will eat this, which is lucky for me. I can quickly complete this. Not even quickly. I mean, it'll probably still be a struggle, but it won't be super hard for me to complete this off the list. So let's just move on to the next lure. Next thing we got is the famous Mad Paka Craw by Netbait. Retails for $4.19. Let's get out. So this baby Mad Paka is basically just a small, tiny creature bait style lure. What's the zoom? What's the zoom equivalent? I'm blanking out here. Yeah, I'm completely blanking out. I know the lure, I'm just completely forgetting. I'm not sure why. But this is in a black neon color, which is great for the fall. It's a finesse color, even when it's sunny or okay, I can hear some yeast coming towards me. Don't want to get pooped on. But see, this is a good color. It's small. It's finesse. It's perfect for flipping into cover in the fall when these fish are sluggish, or even when they're you know, hunting for bait fish. I can drag this through the water column. I can hear the geese. There are hundreds of them. Thanks for interrupting my video. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Stay away. Okay, sorry guys for the interruption. We are back on this thing. Basically, just like I said, a small creature bait that I'm gonna Texas rig, put a small weight on, flip into cover, and catch some dinks. But it will catch fish for sure. And the last thing we have is the Lucky John donkey rig, which I can see right here. The donkey rig. Not sure why it's called a donkey rig, but it's basically just size 4/0 worm hooks with swivels. Oh, it's for a double fluke rig. Okay, yeah, I know what those are. Basically, you okay, let's actually start with this. So basically, you tie, or it's right here. I'll just show you. So basically, you tie on a swivel, then you put a swivel on line, then tie that line to a swivel, and then just attach 2 liters of light fluorocarbon, or not light fluorocarbon, maybe like 10 pound, to 2 of the flukes. And this actually really well imitates those bait fish, especially if you find a bait fish school. You just rip this through there, and it has a really cool dancing action, and man, it'll get smashed. I've seen people using this and they love it. Thanks to Raw Fishing for actually giving me interest in that bait, and then my co-angler Max Moses for actually showing me how it works in real life, which is pretty awesome. So this should work if I find a bait fish school, which shouldn't be too hard if I get to the lake early in the morning. It might be like 10 degrees outside, but it'll be worth it if I get onto some donkeys, you know. Alright guys, it's pretty much all I have for this month. It's a lot of stuff, but I think I got a pretty good selection of lures. If I don't catch any fish this fall, it'll be killer baits in the spring, and maybe even early summer, late summer. I think they're pretty good. How about you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. I mean, assuming you've made it this far. I'm assuming you didn't, because, you know, you guys don't really watch them. Dude, the highest watch time I've had on an unboxing that hasn't gotten a ton of views is like 30 seconds. So that's awesome. Alright guys, that is all I have for you for this month's Mr. Tackle Box unboxing. If you guys want to check out Mr. Tackle Box, I will leave a link in the description to them. They're pretty good company. Actually, no, not pretty good. They're really good. Send you a bunch of baits, mystery baits each month for a cheap price. Send it right to your door. I think on the 10th of every month they'll send it out, or you'll get it on the 10th. Today's the 13th, so 3 days late. It's not even late, it's just that I live in Pennsylvania and they ship it from Tennessee, I believe. So if you guys want to check it out, leave the link in the description. That's pretty much it for this unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later on the next fishing video.